Toffee TV, it's your boy Astro with the Leeds match reaction. 2-2 draw, Ellen Road, first away match of the season. If you'd have offered me a draw before kickoff, I'd have snatched your arm off and been happy with the deal. But looking back, feel like maybe there was a little bit left on the table, thinking like we could have had a bit more. But with the referee and that atmosphere, I think we can just be happy with what we got. Speaking of that referee, okay? That old boy finds his ass with both hands in the dark and he considers it a Christmas miracle. He's so stupid, okay? He spends the whole first hour of the match not throwing a card for anything, okay, short of assault. And then he spends the next half hour making sure he tries to give every Everton player a yellow card before they can walk off the pitch at full time. He's a tit and I ain't having it, okay? But let's talk about that penalty. It was so stone cold that even doofus referee himself and Kevin Nobody's friend in the VAR booth had to give it to us. And he gave it to DCL, and DCL took it. That's how you take a penalty. Direct to the point and in the back of the net. That's how business is done. Let's also talk about the second goal scorer, Demarai Gray. Fun fact number one of today's conversation is that Patrick Bamford pays more for Rogaine beard cream than Everton paid for Demarai Gray's transfer fee. That young man had a great match last week. His work rate has been outstanding. He's creating chances. He looks happy to be here. That's the kind of player that I want to see in blue. You know what I'm saying? Not the kind of person that other people are at the moment. But I'll get to that in a second. Patrick Bamford, while we're on the topic, that Abercrombie & Fitch fall catalog reject punk-looking son of a gun. He thought he had half the minerals required to step to big-year-old Mina, and he was weighed and measured and found lacking. If Patrick Bamford doesn't send Jordan Pickford a fruit basket this Christmas for saving his life and preventing Yeri from ripping his head off and shitting down his neck on the pitch in Ellen Road, then he's wrong, okay? And also, I learned so much today watching the match. I didn't know that Leeds was the man bun capital of the United Kingdom. That's mad, isn't it? You learn something new every day. Now, let's talk about Astro's four horsemen of the match. Obviously, Demarai Gray, great effort today, great goal, did superb work. Yerry Mina, next fun fact is that did you know that there has not been a Sasquatch sighting in Colombia since 1994? Why might you think that is? Well, let me answer. It's because that's the year Yerry Mina was born. See, even Sasquatches don't know a Big Yerry, okay? And you, if you can find one, you can ask them, but I doubt you can because Big Yerry's still around, so guess what? They won't be. Okay, next is going to be DCL. I know he missed a few chances, but he buried that penalty when it mattered the most, and that counts. And Alan did a great job. Loved his effort today. Feel like he had a really good match. Really, really superb effort. Now, let's talk about the Barry Baptist liabilities that I saw in and around not just this match, but the club in general this week. Listen, we've got some issues in defense that we're going to need to sort out. A couple guys have a little bit of a wavering confidence they need to work on. But listen, they have to understand when you walk that aisle, you have to be walking with a purpose. You got to be walking tall, and you got to be walking confident. And then you got the people that ain't walking nowhere at all. The people that like to sit on their punk asses in their punk gamer chairs playing video games like a 12-year-old complaining and pouting. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how many followers you got. You do not act like this regarding this team right here. I don't care who you are. If you're going to disrespect this club, you can piss off from whence you came, and 0121 do one's the phone number you call. So Hamas, kiss my ass, okay? Done with the games. Be a professional. Put down the Xbox controller, pick up your boots, and do the damn job you get paid for week in and week out. Also, Moise Keane, wipe that pissed off look off your Chevy, son. If you don't want to be here, then don't. But if you're going to pull these colors on, you need to fight and you need to represent. It's not just about that wage you're getting paid. It's the fight in your heart. And if you ain't got none, then find something else to do. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other folks that would step up and take your place. Anyway, back to it. Huddersfield Town Tuesday. We're coming to your town. You better open up all the pubs. You better make it look nice and pretty for us because we're coming to get that next round win in the Carabao Cup. Hope everybody has a pleasant end to their weekend. Enjoy the fact that Everton is still undefeated, and I will be seeing you on the flip side for that Brighton and Hove match reaction. You be good.